What's going on, guys? I am Highway to Hill and this is my bike Yamaha R3. Welcome to a new episode. In today's episode, I'll tell you the 5 things that I wish the Yamaha R3 had. It's a great bike. There's nothing really wrong with it, but and every year Yamaha is doing its best in spite of not increasing the cubic capacity of the engine. They're doing other things to improve the bike. So these are the 5 things that I wish this bike had. Number 1, I dearly miss the side stand indicator. I had it on my previous bike and I really wish Yamaha would have given this. I believe some of the international versions have this feature. I mean, I don't even need any indicator on the dash. All I need is that if the stand is down and I engage a gear, the bike should just switch off. It's a great safety feature and I really miss this on this bike. I wish Yamaha would have given that. Number 2, I wish it had a bigger tank. I mean, it had a bigger tank capacity. So right now this is a 14-liter tank, but I wish it was at least 18-liter. Now this bike is a great sports tourer, at least in our country, in India. I mean, I use it as a sports tourer, and maybe in some of the Western countries they use it as a beginner, just beginner sports bike for just commuting or something. But for us it's a big bike. I use it as a sports tourer, and I really wish it had a larger tank. The tank is sleek, but quite muscular, and could have been a little bigger, and with another like 4 liters capacity, that would give it like another 100-kilometer range. That would have been great. Okay, now number 3, it's about the brakes. Now the brakes are not bad. These are adequate, and these are sufficient, but I really wish Yamaha had given radially mounted calipers. Now people keep talking about the feel, the bite, the feedback that you need from the brakes. So that is a little squishy over here. It's a little spongy. You have to squeeze it quite a lot. So I wish these were radially mounted brakes. These are axially mounted. You can see these 2 bolts are parallel to the axle. The radially mounted, the bolts would be like this, perpendicular to the axle. And many of the bikes that are manufactured in India, they have radially mounted brakes. For example, the Dominar has it, I think. Apache 310RR has it. The RC390 has radially mounted brakes. Even the BMW G310R. So the brakes are not bad, but I wish for just better feedback and bite, it had radially mounted calipers. The other thing is these mirrors. Now all I can see in the mirrors are my elbows and nothing else. So I have to really tuck in like this to see anything that's coming behind me. But I think that's just a common problem with all the any sports bike. You have this issue with most of the bikes, but I don't know, could have been a little wider. You can see the handlebar is here, so maybe another 1 or maybe another 2 inches outside would have given a good view of what's behind you. So that's one thing. And I really wish Yamaha gets rid of these indicators. They've been using this for ages. Some of the, I think, international versions have orange. They look really ugly. These are at least, these clear ones are at least a little better. But I really wish Yamaha, you know, they get rid of these indicators. I mean, it's 2020 and most of the bikes have like flush type, or they have, you know, LED indicators. But yeah, I mean, these are some things. Maybe mirrors you can get something aftermarket, indicators also you can probably get aftermarket, so some of these things can be taken care of. But otherwise I have absolutely no complaints with this bike. It's such an amazing bike, and I'm so happy with my decision. So these are the 5 things that I wish the Yamaha R3 had. I hope you like this video. Do subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I am Highway to Hill, and you ride safe.